need to be everyone today really outgoing. I need everyone's participation. I need everyone to be fully, fully alive. If you didn't have breakfast, I didn't have breakfast either. There is people out there implementing media to distort the truth. Media is very powerful when it comes to some kind of getting in people's minds. So something to learn out of this is to always make sure that every time you see something out there in the media, you do your own research to find out what's the truth. Tania today is going to be talking about what is the dreamer, because right now you might probably be saying, what the hell is a dreamer?
Just off the top of our heads, why do we go to college? This is what America's is about. This is what we do. This is what we as college students do. We are what is called a dreamer. We take something, whatever situation we're in, and we dream. We want to get there higher. Heather, you want a higher job? You're dreaming right now, right? We're all dreamers. And from our dreams, then becomes our goals. And our goals then become execution points. And execution points further on lead to our grand finale, our ending point of where we want to be as professionals. You want to be the CEO of something, you will get there. Why? Because you dream. Because you execute what you say you're going to do. I want to talk to you guys today about a specific dreamer, like Alonso said, and these are undocumented students who, like us, are dreaming. They're dreaming very high, but unfortunately, they have a lot of restrictions. So imagine that your parents say one day, you know, Carlita, we're going to go to somewhere new. Just pack your stuff, we're going to go. We're just going to go. And you get to this new place, and it's completely different weather. It's Washington, and you're freezing when you're used to, like, warm weather, right? And you go to school, and you don't know the language. You don't know anybody out there. You might not even have family there to rely on. You go home, and it's depressing. You don't get that same vibe that you did from your home country. It's a lot of limitations and a lot of barriers that you do have to go through. But then as you get older, eventually you overcome those limitations. By the time you get to high school, you start becoming leaders. You start becoming community involvers, you start volunteering. They don't have a social security number. They can't get those things. How do you expect to get to college if you can't pay for it? You don't have a social security number. You can't get a job legally. You through FAFSA, the first thing that they ask for is social security number. These students wake up every morning not necessarily knowing how they're going to get to where they want to get. And at the back of their mind, every single day, no matter what activities they are doing, whether they are writing an essay, or hanging out with their friends, or doing some holiday events for Christmas right now, for instance, at the back of their heads, they always got this. Oh my God, please just give me another day. Don't have me get deported, not today. To every problem, there's a solution, and this isn't any different. There is something that's called the DREAM Act, which undocumented students can get something that's called an earned citizenship.
This is an issue, very important issue. So now I want you to ask questions. I have some chocolates if you're sleepy. Just want to make sure that you can kind of open your eyes to what's happening around. I was personally, when I was at the UW in my junior year, I saw a lot of people once, with the signs of the war in Gaza. This was a big problem, and even though I was looking at the signs, they would just go through me. I could pass by, see a lot of people, hey, they would stop the war in Gaza, blah, blah, blah. It's like, didn't pay attention. I'm talking about myself. I'm preaching this right now, but I'm also telling you that I was one of the people who just, boom, didn't see anything. And this is a big problem, because when you consciously don't see anything, we have a problem there. Because that means that the good media, or the good efforts from people to some kind of educate you are not working. But when you see Britney Spears was caught naked on 5th Street, everybody's watching that and everybody has their big open eyes. Right now, how many will be able to say right now after seeing this presentation, you know what? I agree that this shouldn't be happening. I can honestly say, we want the dreamer. Raise your hands.
I do not want two classes of citizens in this country. I want everybody to prosper. Something that we can do immediately that I think is very important is to pass the DREAM Act.
Thank you. And this was our first time trying this, but thank you so much. You guys are an excellent crowd. Thank you a lot.